Morning or good afternoon. How's everyone doing on this Monday? I'm feeling a little salty today, and I'm going to dive right into our topic. Unexplained infertility is not a diagnosis. So, if you have, I'm Erica Hoke. If you don't know me, if you haven't been watching me, and if you're following along now and you want to get more content, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. I always forget, so I'm just going to get that out of the way right now. But let's talk about unexplained infertility and why that is not a diagnosis. I want you to stop for a minute if you've been diagnosed with unexplained infertility and ask yourself, in what other area of our health and wellness um, we would accept a diagnosis like that? Would we accept that if we were having stomach pains? Would we accept that, or would we keep digging? But so many women leave doctors' offices with a diagnosis of unexplained infertility. And I'm here to tell you, I do not want one single woman to lose hope because she left a doctor's office and they told her that they could not help her get pregnant. Just because a doctor tells you that they cannot help you get pregnant does not mean that you cannot get pregnant. And the reason that I say this is from my own personal experience. I'm going to share a little bit about that with you right now. I had almost every infertility issue known to the modern medicine. I had stage 4 endometriosis. I had uterine fibroids. I had ovarian cysts. I had PCOS. I had thyroid disease. I had factor V Leiden, which causes blood clots in pregnancy and can be a cause for repeat miscarriage and that sort of thing. So when I got the diagnosis of unexplained infertility, maybe if they had said to me, well, it's one of these 5 things that you have, this is why you can't get pregnant. But they said, well, even with those things, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to get pregnant. And I was like, well, if I have these 5 things and you still feel like that's unexplained, then we have to get to the root cause of how to help my body function better, because fertility is a sign of health, right? And so there's a source to your pain. But most of all, I want you to know, if you have started down this path and you have an infertility diagnosis, that there are definitely things that you can do proactively for your health and wellness to take charge of it. So the main thing that I want to get across today, though, sorry, I heard one of my kids in the background and got a little bit distracted, is not to allow that unexplained diagnosis to basically don't accept it, don't receive it. I didn't have those words at the time, but I did not receive what that doctor was telling me. I went on to have some surgeries. Yes, so Western medicine certainly was part of my journey, and it was certainly something that I credit with my infertility success, but it wasn't the thing that ultimately fixed it. The things that ultimately fixed it were all things that were in my control. So these are all the kind of things that we talk about in my group, Infertility Empowered, because what I want you to know is that just because a doctor tells you that they can't help you get pregnant doesn't mean that you can't get pregnant, that there are plenty of resources, that I provide you plenty of resources to take steps, take action, heal your body, learn how to work with your providers, and be proactive in that. If you saw any of my videos last week, I was talking about that specifically. A lot of times we get stuck in like a waiting period, and that's no fun. So there are definitely things that you can do to help yourself. So until next time, health and blessings to you guys, and I will see you then. Bye bye.